Lawrence Shanklin must have stole Stevie Clark's six-pack attendance because that's the only reason he didn't get on the pitch sooner in this free each draw at Hampden, isn't it?
Six-pack attendance, and he got about 6 minutes tonight. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Scotland are going to the Euros, but we already knew that. We finished our group campaign with a free defeat, or, well, a draw, but it kind of felt like a defeat after coming back twice to lead against Norway, and then in the end lose it after Sander Clark came out and, I don't know, half tried to punch the ball, then retracted his arm and just sat and watched as the ball was headed into the net. And it was a disappointing draw tonight, but look, we're going to the Euros. It would have been nice to have done it as group winners, but we'll just have to settle for second place with only one defeat in 8 games, and obviously the other non-win coming tonight in a free draw against Norway. I mean, so overall, it was a pretty good campaign. I mean, it was a very good campaign. I think it did end on a little bit of a low. I think the last couple of performances haven't been that great. We drew against Georgia as well, actually, so I've just fucking botched my lines again there. But, yeah.
We've also got 3 games that we got pumped in a row. Spain.
When was the last time we actually
England.
won a game?
That's
It
very
feels
true.
like, a long time
I
ago.
believe the last time we won a game was 3-0 against Cyprus.
Is that the rain? No, it was.
It was
Georgia.
it was the game just before England. I'm not.
I mean,
gonna-
technically it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like a long time ago.
It was about. It was September.
But that's not long in international football.
No, it's not.
But
no.
we have played quite a few games since then. What do you mean? No, it's not free.
This prick. Steve Clark is not doing a good enough job recently, and you can what?
He's got us to the Euros. What are you talking about?
We've got a great squad of players. Almost any manager could get us to the fucking Euros with this squad. No, I'm sorry. This guy needs to be called out. The way he's handled. We are going to go fucking nowhere in the group with this guy.
Well, who do you want to replace him? The master tactician, fucking Michael Beale?
But see, why you got to make it about Rangers?
I don't know. I used the Celtic go-to card there.
Exactly. No, right. I'm not burying the guy completely, but
Kind of.
I kind of am. But Jacob Brown getting 70 minutes, then bringing on Lyndon Dykes, starting Kenny McLean.
Why not just rest Lyndon
And
Dykes?
Stuart Armstrong as wingers.
I could almost accept Jacob Brown getting 70 minutes if he gave Shanklin the other 20. But to take off Jacob Brown and then bring on Lyndon Dykes, who we know what we know what he offers the team, I didn't see the point of that.
No, what I think Clark's good, right? But I think we need someone a bit better than Clark if we're to be serious in a tournament. I genuinely think that. I think we've seen it the last Euros. I think he fucked it up quite a few
So what
times.
you're saying is you want to get rid of the guy that got us to our first competition in 22 years?
I'm not saying necessarily get rid. I'd give him this tournament.
Right, well,
Nah. What?
it's better fucking sentence it.
It's better sentence.
If you want rid of Steve Clark, at least explain why. Don't be going,
I fucking explained why. I think he's dropping the ball left, right, and centre.
I think you're dropping the ball.
He's not giving players that are due their opportunity. Fucking starting Jacob Brown, playing 2 DMs in the wings. I know they're more centre mids or cams, but Kenny McLean's pish.
Hold on, the guy got us the win against Norway, which practically sealed qualification for
Right,
us.
well, therefore we know what they can do. Why is he playing? Why is he playing in this game? Why is Lewis Ferguson not starting? You even said you even said yourself.
So what? I would have played Shanklin and Ferguson, but that doesn't mean he should get sacked.
And why is Sander Clark starting another game? Give it to Liam Kelly. Sander Clark's pish. He cost us against Georgia. I mean, give Robbie McCrory the gloves if you want. You look at the back 4 as well. Greg Taylor, the guy is mince. Callum McGregor won man of the match. How did Callum McGregor win man of the match? I need to know. No, honestly, enlighten me. What did Callum McGregor do tonight to warrant man of the match?
I didn't really see it.
Honestly, I'd struggle to pick a man of the match. I mean, I'd probably give it to McGinn.
I'd give it to him again.
McGinn runs about. He sticks his big fat horse in the fucking road. He wins decisions. I thought a lot of hate for Jack Hendry because he plays in a semi-retired league. I don't think Jack Hendry really puts a foot wrong
No.
when he comes in. I think Hot Patterson was alright. I think pretty much every goal came down the left-hand side, go with Greg Taylor.
So we'll just blame Greg Taylor.
That's what we will. Aye, we will. Let's just blame all the Celtic players, shall we?
Sounds
Jacob Brown ran around for 70 minutes and did nothing. I think it's actually disgraceful how Shanklin didn't start this game and Jacob Brown gets 70 minutes. Shanklin, the guy that rescued a draw in Georgia, gets treated like a fucking jobber. The only reason he got brought on is because they scored. You think that's acceptable? He's your fucking Hearts man. How about you defend him?
What do you want me to say? I think Shankland should have started, but Steve Clark obviously didn't.
Well, just get stuck in.
It's a fucking meaningless game.
Oh no, it's to build up. It's to get players ready. It's a meaningless
That's
game.
what the next 3 games are for.
So let's just throw away the 4th option then. What about the next game? We're just going to be like, we'll get 2 more after that. And then the one after that, we've won. The tournament's up next. That's when they'll turn up. I think it's a disgrace what he's done to Shankland. I mean, the guy scores goals for fun, and here we are with Jacob Brown. And the fact that Dykes and Adams are nailed on for a seat on this plane. I've no real issue with Dykes, because I think Dykes gives you something different. I think Adams is pish. I think so.
Aye, but I mean, he's the striker we have that plays at the highest level, probably, in football.
What, Championship?
I know, but at least he can...
Jacob Brown plays in the Premier League with Luton, so I mean... What...
that's probably why he's getting started over fucking Shankland then, isn't it? So why are you asking dumb questions?
But that's not good enough.
I know, but I mean, come on, we know how this works.
We know how this works. Come on.
What I would actually say, I think Steve Clark's actually gave more chances to players from Scotland, so I wish he would do it a bit more with Shankland.
Lewis Ferguson is playing in Serie A, so why is he not getting played in front of, the Diddy League that's known as the Scottish Premiership? Or other players that are playing in the Championship? Kenny McLean, the guy's a part of a Championship team that yo-yos left, right and centre. I think we need to move on for that group of players. I'm not saying they're as bad as Barry Bannon and James McArthur and James Morrison, but they're not far off it, are they? If we're being truthful about it. No. I don't want this to sound overly negative, but I feel like the last
I'll tell you what, it's been 7.5 minutes of negative shite.
I think the last 5 games have made me realise that no, we're not going to do anything in this Euros.
Fuck off.
What? Why can't I be entitled to think that?
Right, you think that?
Got pumped against France, right? Disgraceful against England.
We're gonna get to the quarterfinals. You heard it here first. That's it.
We did get shafted against Spain. Against Georgia, it simply wasn't good enough.
We're getting to the
game wasn't good enough.
We're gonna get to the quarterfinals. You heard it here first.
Quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals.
Who are we getting knocked out to?
Am I a fucking mind reader?
Well, you think we're getting to the quarters? So.
Aye, but how can you correlate that into? Oh well, if we're getting to the quarters, then you should know who we're getting knocked out.
You can just say, I don't really know, but I'll hazard a guess at France. But no, you take it like up the fucking ass personal about it.
Well, you say hazard a guess by France. It could literally be any of 23 teams that knock us out.
But you see us getting to the quarters, so who do you think could knock us out?
Other teams are getting to the quarters.
Alright, fair enough, guys. That's us done.
Maybe a Germany, maybe a France.
You know what? I'm glad the
Italy.
international football.
Anyone but England.
Right. Yeah.
You know what?
We laid down to England in September.
What would you rather, get knocked out the group stages or get knocked out in the quarterfinals by England? As negative as it sounds, I think I'd take group stages.
But we could get knocked out in their group.
Well, obviously. Just end the video.
Oh, but the guarantee. No, fuck it. I'd take it. I'd take getting out. Because that would be progress. It's getting knocked out by them. While let's accept not getting out of a group that has like Albania and fucking Romania in it.
Take that fucking group, but we ain't getting it.
Anyway, guys, till next time. Scotland are pish.